Germany. They saw yellow and blue yesterday. Felt it was Brazil.
They are known for 7-1 somehow.
Yeah, where you wear yellow and blue.
Come on. Make South Africa not jam them.
They all are green. At least there is green.
Yeah, there's yellow as well. They look like the Brazilians.
Yeah,
but then we'll talk about this and so much more on the show today. Welcome yet again. Meanwhile, we're streaming live on Facebook at xl1069fm. You can join us, drop your comments, like the post, follow the page, please. We want to get to as many followers as possible, and we depend on you to make that possible. Let's get started on the show this morning. Like I said in the intro, Nigeria's Favor of Philly is a champion in the 200 meters at the Los Angeles Grand Prix from the weekend after powering above the rest to get to the finish line the fastest. It was her first win of the season, and she did that in amazing fashion after getting over everybody to get away with the win. Fantastic moment for her. She had that switch to Turkey somehow not coming through, but then she's back to her best and recorded her first win of the season in spectacular fashion at the Los Angeles Grand Prix. I'll get your thoughts very, very quickly. Our main event, Emilio Silva, it was 22.45 seconds for Favor of Philly as she won the Los Angeles Grand Prix in the 200 meters, her first win of 2026. She finished ahead of Jemima Joseph, who was second in 22.88 seconds, and Nigeria's Rosemary Chukwuma, who grabbed third in 22.94 seconds. What a moment for Favor of Philly.
Yeah, incredible. Is she still a Nigerian athlete? I would love to know.
She is.
Yes,
she is.
Because in the rankings from the race, the Nigerian flag.
She was turned down from
in my books. In my books, she's not.
So
you
she's
denounced.
She was born here.
She was born here, but she said she doesn't want to flag the flag of Nigeria again.
So which country is she representing?
Where is she
She's
from?
a neutral athlete for now.
She isn't.
You can't be neutral.
In the books here, on paper, right? She's a Nigerian athlete. In my books.
If you work in a place and then you want to move to another place, maybe you tender a resignation later and it's not accepted.
Does it mean that you're still working there?
Yes.
Ow.
Technically, you're still there.
That's what I'm saying.
If
Technically,
you have a contract, yes.
if I have a contract with XL1069fm and I put in a resignation letter that I don't want to work for XL1069fm again,
and it's not accepted.
Was it not accepted?
If it's not accepted, you are still working at XL1069fm.
Favors letter was accepted.
By who?
No.
She doesn't.
She was turned down.
She didn't write to the federation.
Exactly.
All right, let's get
She
back
wrote
to
to
the
World
story.
Athletics. World Athletics did not approve.
Let's go back to the story. But in my book, she's not.
Status quo antebellum.
Maintain it.
In my book, she's not. Yeah, that's according to you. But Killer Matter, well, just like you've said, I'm happy that she's still our darling. I mean, she's still one of those names that when you look at, you have hope that we're doing something incredible. And it was good to have her getting an impressive 22.45 seconds, mark. And it's incredible to see her returning back to doing what she knows how to do best. And of course, we also had the likes of Temitope Adeshina, coming up. Incredible story it was for her, in the
high jump,
not just because she won, but because she's becoming that kind of athlete that you look out for, in major competitions. And what I've picked up from all of these stories when we come here every Monday to, discuss them is that we're gradually getting to that point that will not depend on just one athlete. When maybe the Olympics is up and running, the Commonwealth should be up and running in few months from now. I think it should be in August or July. And we have many athletes, coming up, to do something incredible for Nigeria. Tima, God bless, also came up really clutch, but it wasn't really good for her. She finished 7th, but it's not bad when you look at the lineup, the persons that she competed with. So for Favor, it's incredible, and we're just hoping that Nigerians out there, because it's not about us, we're just here to break down the story, that Nigerians out there will accept her if she comes back to represent Nigeria.
Lionel, Emilio Silva drifted there as well. Temitope additional
gold level events.
Yes,
go NCAA.
Yes, Temitope additional winning the high jump event for women in the same championship as well. We equally had Nigeria's Samuel Ogazi as well, the 400-meter champion at the same competition. Of course, he's a record holder already. He now has the fourth fastest time in history in the 400 meters. We also had Kanyisola Ajayi, never in doubt about his ability. He was able to get the job done in the 100 meters as well. And it's a record that he says he holds very dearly to his heart. Nigerians impressing very well over the weekend in the Collegiate Championships. Champions left, right, center.
Yeah, for Temitope Additional, I think she was very close to, maybe finishing second, because there was a Rose Yeboah from Ghana who also jumped 1.96 meters alongside her, but it was because of Temitope's first attempt. That's always how she wins somehow, so that's why she was picked as number one, and the Ghanaian, came out number two. For the man of the moment, I would say, talking about Kanyisola Ajayi, 9.72 seconds in the 100 meters. I mean, there are very few Nigerians who have gotten the record of having to win the NCAA championship for 100 meters. I think way back in 1992, we had Olakwade Adenikon. We also have most recently, 7 years ago, Divan Ududuru also winning. For Kanyisola Ajayi, I mean, we've seen the records for himself and also for Nigeria lately. We just hope he keeps up, with this pace that he is. Samuel Ogazi also did well. A new national record for him, 43.38 seconds at the 400 meters, a new world lead and NCAA record as well, and the fourth fastest man in history at the moment. So these Nigerian athletes, I mean, they've done greatly for themselves. Talking about Israel Okoni, finished second in the 200 meters race. Quite disappointing, you would say. But during the 100 meters race, he stopped somewhere because of some cramp, and no one really expected him to return for the double 100 meters race. But he returned and finished second in a time running sub 20 seconds. It was great for him, 19.99 seconds there. There were some more Nigerians who were in action yesterday, maybe not winning. Onojuwewo. Yes, that's the name. She also ran the 400 meters, finishing second. We had
Favor Onya as well.
Favor Onya returning. We also had shot put Jessica Oji. Yes, she had a good time out. And interestingly, after 9 months, finally we saw Isebrume return to the LA Grand Prix, going back to the Grand Prix now, which is a gold level championship. But then she didn't do too well. But it was good to see her back after 9 months, staying off action.
Yeah, Emilion Silva, NBA champions New York Knicks, after a 4-1 win over the San Antonio Spurs in the grand finale. Maybe before the season nobody gave them a chance, but after 53 years they are NBA champions again after that win yesterday, 94-90, winning it 4-1.
Yeah, I think it's an incredible it's been an incredible season for the New York Knicks. 53 years ago, if maybe let me not go down there, but maybe say 5, 6, 7 years ago, if you're talking the NBA with someone and you mentioned the New York Knicks, they would just laugh it off, because they were a team that wasn't really serious with their recruitment, with the things that they were doing. They were not interested, in competing. But I think in the last 2-3 years, we've seen them, changing the roster, changing the configuration of things, and of course the names. They brought in first up the president, who was before this particular time a scout who scouted the top stars in the conference right now. Talking about Leon Rose, who came in and did absolutely very well for them. Mike Brown, also the coach of the side, formerly of the Tigers of Nigeria. So we have something at least to celebrate in this particular one now. Yes, yes, he's a former coach, so we rally around him, and of course I'm happy that he's been able to get it done. And of course, you look at the roster for the New York Knicks now. Jalen Brunson, for me, a standout name now in that particular roster. They built the side around him. Karl Anthony Towns, has always been coming up clutchy. So I feel with the names that they've got now, they were able to. It was straight. It was clear that this is where they're heading. And of course, I'm happy that they've been able to get it done now. But the story about the NBA is that, can you do it again next season?
Congratulations to the Knicks for winning it. Now talking Formula One, Lewis Hamilton finally a Formula One Grand Prix in the bag for him this season. He races for Ferrari now, got the win yesterday in Barcelona. Yes, George Russell, Mercedes came second, Lando Norris, McLaren third, and Kimi Antonelli did not finish. And in the rankings, it's a distant 16th. But then Antonelli can now rest a bit. Lewis Hamilton maybe getting back his groove for Ferrari. Yeah, let's talk now football, and starting from the grassroots. Yesterday, the final of the Tower Unity Cup, put together by former Akwa United midfielder Godspar Anyefiok, who is also called Tower, came to an end yesterday at the primary school Ikon Twenoku here in Uyo. It was Greater Tomorrow who won the finale, 1-0 over Ibionibon Pro, with Kufre Ebong, yes, former Akwa United player as well, scoring the only goal. It was more like a reunion for professional players. They were professionals left, right and center, and the game lived up to the billing yesterday at the primary school Ikon Twenoku yesterday in Uyo. Well attended. The sports commissioner Elder Paul Bassi was there. So many top stars. Ememe Dog was there. Fonudo was there, Karanduto Rock, name them. So many of them all in attendance yesterday to grace the finale. We'll hear from the sports commissioner as to what he has to say about supporting grassroots football development and sports generally after this quick timeout. Kindly stay with us till Sports Center on XL1069 FM. More to come.
106.9 powered to XL.
When you are looking for that perfect blend of luxury and comfort, one name stands out. Madina Hotels and Residences, located at 32 Ebel Damina Avenue, Osama Estate, Uyo. Host your executive sessions in our state-of-the-art meeting halls, or treat your taste buds to world-class flavors at our restaurant. Feel right at home in our fully air-conditioned rooms with 24-hour power supply. Unwind at the poolside bar, relax in our exclusive lounge, or take a dip in our swimming pool. Stay connected with free Wi-Fi and wake up to a delicious complimentary breakfast. We even handle your movement with our pickup and drop-off services, all while you stay safe with our 24-hour security. And ask about our outdoor catering and event planning for your next big celebration. Call 0806-742-8925. Madina Hotels and Residences. Experience peace.
Medina Hotels and Residences. Experience peace.
Royal Line Technologies. People where sabi say phone where Royal Line no get does not exist. Them sabi say before they get phone problem, Royal Line Technologies Limited don't already get solution for them. Royal Line Technologies Limited, where don't almost all like GSM technology for Nigeria, then get grace to make communication easy for country people. They don't stock every kind phone and accessories, and their price is correct well. And even if your money no complete, Royal Line Technologies get easy buy. We go allow you drop small money, carry phone go house, pay small till you pay finish. Every phone where Royal Line they sell get warranty. If you buy phone carry go house and small time the phone begin behave like say in brain get knocking sound, Royal Line go repair and give you or give you brand new phone for free. No use your money to do tumbo for phone and accessory matter. Take waka enter any Royal Line shop where you sabi, and any phone and accessories where you find, you go see them for there, or you call them for 0701 0007 373. Royal Line is good all the time.
Nigeria has gone digital. Don't get left behind. Join millions already enjoying the benefits of digital television. With free TV, you get over 100 crystal clear channels for movies, sports, and news. All with zero monthly subscription. Just use any free-to-air decoder, point your dish to Nigecomsat, or stream live on the Free TV NG mobile app. This message is from the National Broadcasting Commission. Don't wait for your signal to go off. Switch to digital TV today.
Glad to know you're still with us on Sports Center here on XL 106.9 FM. Let's hear from Sports Commissioner Elder Paul Bassi at the grand finale of the Tower Unity Cup yesterday.
When Tower came to my office to invite me for this competition and gave me this shirt, I decided to come and honor him by wearing this shirt that he gave to me. And I told him that what he's doing, I support it. The ministry supports it, and God will give him the grace to continue to do it and continue to do it. I'm happy to be here. I'm really happy to be here. I'm happy with the turnout. I'm happy with the quality of football I have seen.
Yes, the Sports Commissioner Elder Paul Bassi excited to be there, happy for grassroots football development, and applauding Godspar Anyefiok Tower for putting that championship together. As it ended yesterday, Greater Tomorrow champions of it. Also, there was an award to the director of Greater Tomorrow Sports Academy in Emmanuel Untuk. They call him Yes, that's his name. He was given an award for his promotion of grassroots sports and football in Akwa Ibom State. And beyond awards, we're giving out prize money and everything. And of course, like we always say, we promote grassroots sports on this station, and that we will continue to do. Away from there, very, very quickly, Lionel, champions of the NWFL Edo Queens after finishing top of the rest. 10 points, but then enough to win them the title. They lost their first game against Nasarawa Amazons 1-0, but then they came back, beat Robo Queens 4-1, beat Abia Angels 6-2, drew their last game yesterday, and that was it. Against Bielsa Queens yesterday, Edo Queens are champions again.
Yeah, two-time champions. 2 years ago, they won their first championship. Moses Aduku has done a great job with this side. I think they were one of the favorites heading into the Super Six. An experienced coach like Moses, and of course his team there. I think I was disappointed a bit with Bielsa Queens. They knew they needed to win the game yesterday
to win the title. To
win the title once again as defending champions. But then it wasn't just to be for them, as both of them with Nasarawa Amazons, who also needed to win against Abia Angels, but they drew 1-0 yesterday while on 8 points, 2 adrift of eventual champions, the Edo Queens of Benin City. But then I don't know why we keep doing this in Nigeria when we have a round robin like this. The last games are supposed to be played at the same time.
Yeah.
Yes, simultaneously. So when you are done with the games between Nasarawa Amazons, Abia Angels, Robo Queens, Rivers Angels, and you have just one more game, you obviously know Edo Queens, for instance, that they just need a draw in this game because Nasarawa Amazons had drawn their game earlier in the day. So I think we should stop this. This is 2026. We should understand that a round robin, we shouldn't need games to be played before the other games, are done. But then congratulations to them. Also, the winners, best player, Adebuyi Oluwakemi of FC Robo Queens. She did well in midfield for them. The goalkeeper for Abia Angels as well, Fatima Oloko, won the best goalkeeper award. I think not too many would
Abasio Fonua,
yes,
top scorer,
13 goals alongside Atume Doso of Edo Queens. Congratulations to all of them. For the Bielsa Queens goalkeeper, I think Abia Angels rather, I'm not too sure many would have given them a chance to make it to the Super 6, but then it is what it is. Congratulations to Edo Queens. Once again, they represent Nigeria in Wafubi.
Yes. Rangers International have extended the contract of Fidelis Ilechukwu by a further year until 2027. It's good news. Let's now talk the World Cup. It's been an amazing campaign so far for many of the top teams. Yesterday, Germany whitewashed Curaçao by 7-1. Kai Havertz got a brace in that encounter. We had other interesting encounters as well. One of the co-hosts, the United States of America, grabbed a win. The only host now to have won a game so far the competition.
Mexico won.
Mexico?
Yeah.
Mexico won by 2-0. But then Canada drew their game in their own first game of the championship. USA 4-1 win over Paraguay. That was as early as Saturday. Qatar against Switzerland 1-1. Brazil-Morocco ended 1-1. Vinicius Jr. getting the equalizer after Ismael Saibari scored a wonder goal. Fantastic pass from deep by Brahim Diaz, finding Saibari, who dinked it over Alisson Becker. What's the goal? It was one of class. Scotland beat Haiti 1-0. Emilion Silva loves Scotland because of Scott McTominay. Australia beat Turkey by 2-0. Germany 7, Curaçao 1. The Netherlands against Japan ended 2-2. Virgil van Dijk scored. Somerville scored as well. Nakamura, yes, not Shinsuke Nakamura now, but Nakamura scoring one of the goals for Japan. And we had the Ivory Coast, thanks to Man United winger Amad Diallo beating Ecuador by 1-0 just this morning. And Sweden, Victor Gyökeres, Alexander Isak getting on the score sheet as Sweden beat Tunisia 5-1. Tunisia now the overbeaten African nation so far the World Cup. 5-1 they lost. Yes, we'll take your reactions shortly, but Emilion Silva, a quick take on some of the results. Maybe the surprising of these scorelines we saw from the weekend in the World Cup.
I think it's Japan, Netherlands. I did not really give Japan that chance because you look at their lineup now. Mitoma was out before now because of injury. Waturo, their captain,
Endo Wataru.
I think they also missed another person in that, another superstar in that particular mix now. And you saw the way they played against the Netherlands yesterday. And for the Netherlands now, I think it's disappointing for Ronald Koeman, who had the job to, he was given that job to stabilize the side, try to bring up a lineup that was good. But I felt the people that were on the bench were even better off than those that started. it, but he has his own favorite and all of that. We do not really have time to break down. And maybe I was surprised also for Turkey, losing against Australia.
That should be the surprise.
Yeah.
But top Cote d'Ivoire now, African team.
Ivory
win
Coast
match.
against Ecuador. Are
I
you
was
surprised by
coming
that?
there.
No, I'm not surprised.
Let him take over.
No, I spoke about Amad Diallo on Saturday.
yes, yeah.
I mentioned that he will be one of the shining lights.
And I mentioned Diomande had a very beautiful game against
also.
Ecuador.
He's 100 million
Off the
pounds
bench, Diallo got them.
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
got
I was surprised when he didn't start, but
now.
then
There is Pepe.
the respect,
Nicolas
yes,
Pepe.
Pepe started, at that position.
Experience-wise.
I think Ecuador did well, especially in the first half. They hit the post twice, Minta once, the crossbar rather, and Ivory Coast also did in the second half. Somehow, I think Ecuador with the better side slightly, but Ivory Coast gave a good account of themselves, and it was beautiful to score that, very late winner.
Let's take your reactions 0700 000 1069 or 0809 222 1069 or 0809 333 1069. Numbers to call and join us. Good morning. Welcome. First caller.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Victor. Go ahead with your contribution.
Yeah, good morning, Lionel. Happy New Week. Lionel, let me congratulate the Queens winning the Nigerian Women League. It was a great playoff. I believe this time has not been Rivers United ladies, because I believe the best team. Let me also say Morocco really did well for him to hold
Brazil
by 1-1 scoring place.
Thank you.
It's going to be a great outing in other countries. That's my opinion.
Thank you. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Asura. Nelson calling from.
Nelson, let's have your contribution. Nelson, go ahead. Oh, we seem to be having some issues with that. Let's try this. Good morning.
Good morning.
Abamete, welcome. Let's have your contribution.
Thank you. God bless all of you.
Sure.
I'm in you see, Ivory Coast, I'm happy with them. They face Africa. They go to World Cup 2026 and win. I'm happy with them. Let them continue like that. I don't want them to come back without carrying the goal and come back.
All right. Thank you.
For Morocco, I'm happy with them also. They play with Brazil.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Abamete, for joining us. Let's take a few more reactions. Good morning. Welcome. Hello, are you there? Hello. Oh, what's happening? Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, gentlemen of the press.
Good morning. Your name and contribution.
Arsenal Chief Press calling from Sukarafort.
Go ahead.
Was the derby game yesterday at Biconto in primary school. Kudos to God Power and who's putting up a great tournament anytime he's back off season. I'm expecting to see more of these from our ex-Aqua United players, including Vincent Zenyama, the ex-international. Zenyama should come down and do something in the grassroots. These are all grassroots. He's a grassroots also. We should give back to the grassroots in terms of football, in terms of the standard academy in this state. I need Zenyama to front and no, he has been retired from the national team and football active. We haven't seen anything. We haven't heard from him.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. We have to let you go and take others. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, sir. Nelson.
Nelson, we have you now. Go ahead. Straight to the point. Snappy. Yes, go ahead.
Hello?
Oh.
We can hear you.
Oh, boy.
He said, oh boy, guys, we have to leave at this point. Final words, Lionel?
Yeah, Japanese fans, beautiful stuff from them once again, having to stay back to clean
up the stadium.
Yeah, clean up the stadium. And tonight, my team plays Cabo Verde against Spain by 5.
Your team.
We'll talk more on that on World Cup X-Ray, 2 p.m. today.
Spain all right.
Cabo Verde,
Belgium,
don't mention them.
Egypt. Looking forward to that.
2 p.m. World Cup X-Ray will be back here to bring you the updates from the FIFA World Cup. The morning show continues with your development partner, Okodi. There's also Inemesid Godwin. The team will be here to take you through on everything you need to know, politics, economics, and so much more. Akila Matawal signing out. Many thanks, Lionel Munam and Emilio Silva, for coming through today. Wishing you all a fantastic week.
Yeah, what you gonna do now?
This is
Super Radio. Super Radio.
1069 XL FM.
I greet you now, my better people of Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. And you are welcome to this health enlightenment program brought to you by Baba Koboko, aka Kick and Start. Baba Koboko, an Ogbonge tradomedical specialist. Him new office, a day for number 2, opposite Atiku Abubakar flyover, Uyo. You fit contact Baba Koboko for 080 33 96 58 88. Today, we get a tradomedical personnel from Babako Boko Herbal to tell us what we need to know for this program. Ma, you are welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me on the program. Today, our message now for men, either old or young. When yama sickness don't turn you way be strong man to lazy man, pata pata. You go see food with your 2 eyes to chop and go be wahala. Make una listen to me. We get better roots and herbs all the way from Jebu-Ode, Ogun State, where they natural with other traditional practices where we they use to handle only man-related problem. That is, any yama sickness, disease or condition wey fit turn strong man to lazy man. When it comes to action, we don land for our new office for number 2, opposite Atiku Abubakar flyover, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State.
Listener, if now you dey join us for this program, we have a guest from Baba Koboko Herbal, also known as Kick and Start, and we are discussing a man-related problem or man weakness. Him new office, a day for number 2, opposite Atiku Abubakar flyover, Uyo. You fit contact Baba Koboko for 080 33 96 58 88. Again, 080 33 96 58 88.
If you are a man finding it difficult to maintain lasting stamina and correct strong balance to enjoy and satisfy yourself as a real man, every time na so weakness you dey complain. If you try do any small thing sharp you don tire, abi you no dey get this feeling at all, or you wey can't get big body with small engine wey fear and shame no dey allow you open your body where your mates dey. If you dey notice some changes for your body wey no dey do you before, make you no shame to go meet an expert for proper checkup and advice and treatment. Make your body dey kakaraka as a real man.
So wetin be the cause of this man weakness wey we dey talk about?
Many health conditions fit cause this man weakness. Infection, pie wey be jedi, too much sugar for body, stress, and many other health challenges and lifestyle factors. And advice for all men, most especially our young ones, na to stop dey take unnecessary enhancement medication and hard drugs in the name of enjoyment. It is never a solution to your weakness. Remember, there is no smoke without fire. Every problem has a cause. That is why you need to visit an expert to help you get out of it. We are not jack of all trades, master of none. Wetin we specialize and dey handle na matter wey concern only man weakness. So don't be a lazy man when it comes to action. Make your partner no carry your food go outside. No matter wetin the problem be, abeg make you no lose hope and make you no allow your experience with non-expert to discourage you from trying harder. If you be that man wey dey perform like 5 to 6 times before daybreak